Do you know how fast things could change in a matter of seconds?
It all started as a mistake.
But
Then it got serious.
Harun Ravi was accused of having so viciously tormented his Rutgers University roommate named Tyler Clementi that on September 2010 he posted on Facebook jumping off the George Washington Bridge sorry. Later that day he committed suicide.
But I'm only human, and I bleed when I fall down. I'm only human, and I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart, 'cause I'm only human.
No matter what color, race, size you are, bullying is never the answer. The U.S. Department of Justice reported that 37% of students do not feel safe at school because of bullying. Are we going to have to wait until that 37% is the 50% to realize that it's a problem? Whose role should it be to address bullying in schools, state government, or school boards?
I think the role of addressing bullying in the school needs to start at the school itself, and that the school board is the governing body for the school. So I think it's every single person's role, every student, every teacher, every counselor.
What can we do to prevent bullying?
I think the key to prevention really is education, and helping students at every level, in grade school, kindergarten, nursery school, every level of education on up. Educating, especially I think one of the most misunderstood things is the whole issue of bystanders, and creating a climate where students in different grade levels are recognized and encouraged to support each other, to not just to walk away. And I think as adults and as the educators, we have to be the role model.
Who do you think gets bullied more, boys or girls?
In my experience, I don't think there's such a difference in the number necessarily of students, but I think in the comfort level of reporting. And I have seen that changing over the years of being a counselor, but I think just the way our culture is built, and as we see other cultures coming in to mesh with our American culture, it's not as acceptable for boys to say and to talk about being bullied. And I think that's been an issue and a concern. So I don't think it's necessarily that boys have been bullied.
Even Stephen.
Wait, say it again.
Even Stephen.
Probably girls. Girls.
Hey!
Girls.
Boys!
Go! Girls.
I'm the real Taylor Hilrich. And I don't know why everybody hates me so much. But maybe I do. Because now I hate me too. And right now, I really don't see the reason for trying. Or for talking. Or for breathing. Just done. So that's it, I guess. Taylor?
Why do you think bullies act the way they do?
Maybe because they aren't treated the way they want to be, so they don't think other people should.
How often do you see bullying in school?
Not very often during school, but I do see it a lot on social media.
Where do you think bullying takes place most?
On Twitter, because people hide behind the screen.
Is bullying a serious problem in America?
I think in some aspects it is, because if you're getting bullied every day to the point where people are beating you up over nothing and just calling you names like as you walk down the hallway and like just being like mean to you repeatedly, but then I think that's a big problem. But I think that bullying is overused in the topic where if I say, hey Erica, like you look fat today, like am I being mean? Yeah, but am I like bullying you to the point where you're like, I can't do it anymore, I want to like end my life? No. Like I think in some aspects bullying is mean and taken way too far, but sometimes it just gives you a tough skin and shows you that people aren't all the same.
And the tears come streaming down your face when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse?
What do you think it'll take to stop students from bullying other students?
It's going to take a lot to put a stop to it. You know, there's always going to be different kinds of bullying depending on the type of person or depending on the situation. I think it all boils down to the respect level throughout the school. I think that if students have the respect level that's higher than most, and you know it's higher than what the average student would be, I think that'll really help stop the bullying issue. I think it also students need to understand that they need to respect each other. I think respect is one of those words that's going to play a major factor in what bullying, how you're going to stop the bullying in a way. And you know, it's gonna be tough. It's a long process. I don't think you'll ever see it really terminate, but I think it'll slowly, hopefully, it'll become less of a factor in the school day.
Okay. And then, how often do you see bullying in school?
I don't see bullying personally throughout the school day. I see it a lot on social media. I know that's one of those things where social media is supposed to be used as a positive tool, but some people choose to use it negatively, and you know, I think that's something that you can easily change. I know you can always think about making yourself think in a positive way. You know, you got to turn negativity into positivity. I think that goes along too with how you take away bullying from the school, is you kind of eliminate negativity and you kind of instill like a positivity mindset in others. And same thing with the social media. I mean, don't take pride in tweeting or Facebooking or whatever you do negative things. You just want to focus on the positive. So,
have you ever been bullied or cyberbullied?
I've been bullied, yes.
Have you ever helped someone being bullied?
I have.
A 15-year-old girl committed suicide, and it appears that she was being bullied online.
In Miami, kills himself online as hundreds, perhaps thousands, watch and do nothing.
Determine if cyberbullying did indeed play a role.
A victim of cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying can be so dangerous.
The level of bullying is being exaggerated, and children must learn to cope with name-calling and teasing to help them develop the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties and toughnesses. There is very little scientific support to show that cyberbullying has increased over the past 5 to 6 years, and this form of bullying is actually a less frequent phenomenon, he says. In the U.S. sample, 18% of students said they had been verbally bullied, while about 5% said they have been cyberbullied. About 10% said they had bullied others verbally, and 3% said they had bullied others electronically. In the Norwegian sample, 11% of students reported being verbally bullied. 4% reported being the victim, 4% said they had verbally bullied others, and 1% said they had been cyberbullied.